Attend to small repairs quickly, or else basically I'm running through a few things that good advice basically with general things. So attend to small repairs quickly, or else replace or basically a far larger or bigger repair later, which is more costly. This applies to cars, houses, especially teeth. A little bit every day, 4 minutes. Come on, like morning and night, 4 minutes. Okay, a bit longer if you want to floss and do everything else. Flossing, very important. Try not to make sweeping generalizations. Someone always has an opinion about a minority aspect of a topic. This stops you sounding obnoxious and rude. So don't go, all these people are bleh, because it's definitely going to be something that you're going to struggle with. Train your non-dominant hand to use a computer mouse or anything that you use as part of a task so you can take notes without disrupting your workflow. Really good trying if you end up with an office job. Part of every job is to learn to manage your manager. A good day at work is better than being right about something or doing it your way. 50% job, 50% relationship. It's essentially politics. Remember to not leave pot and pan handles pointing outwards, as they can catch on you while cooking, and young children can pull a hot pan of water off the stove or hot pan of anything off the stove. Always ask questions. People with answers are not always aware you need the answers. Some people just, what you think is common knowledge, other people don't actually know it. Using the freezer, great to stop waste, but put effort into preparing and packaging when it goes in, plus add a date of when it goes in, plus 3 months' time roughly. This will make sure you can use it quickly when taking it out, and you can throw it away without keeping it forever with no nutritional value, because it does lose nutritional value over time. Also, if you have an empty freezer, buy bread or something cheap that's volumatic, because it can fill the space rather than trying to cool air, which every time you open and close it takes up cost. So it keeps your freezer running efficiently over time. Couple of quotes that is something that took me a long time to understand. Thoughtful disagreement is not a battle. Its goal is not to convince the other party that he or she is wrong and you are right, but to find out what is true and what to do about it. Ray Dalio. Imaginary evil is romantic and varied. Real evil is gloomy, monotonous, barren, and boring. Imaginary good is boring. Real good is always new, marvelous, and intoxicating. Simone Weil. A smile cures the wounding of a frown. William Shakespeare. For me, that it's one of those things that came across it quite young, and it has the implications of, turn that smile upside down or that frown upside down. It's quite trite, but it's something that you can't focus on the bad things, because if you carry on focusing on the bad things, you're never going to get past them. You can never fully mute the internal voice of self-doubt, but you can drown it out in perseverance. Don't know who said that, but this is from Epictetus. If someone tried to take control of your body and make you a slave, you would fight for freedom. Yet how easily you hand over your mind to anyone who insults you. When you dwell on their words and let them dominate your thoughts, you make them your master. Completely 100% true, and something to watch out for all the time. I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become. C.J. Jung. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try with just one more time. Thomas A. Edison. And I'd be interested to see what experiences he went through to see that. And I hope that, things you own end up owning you. Tyler Durden. Very true. You suddenly discover that when you want to move and other things, and you end up having to drag around a whole lot of stuff that you just don't need. Don't bother just to be better than others. Try to be better than yourself. William Faulkner. And then a final couple of interesting facts. The North Star, it's 4,000 times brighter than our sun. The light we see when we look at the North Star was generated in the year 1588, in the year 2022. It has been traveling through space for 434 years to reach us. Crazy. The Salem witch trials. Accused witches weren't burned at the stake. Majority were jailed. Some were hanged. I think it was about 12 that were hanged. But plus minus about 2,000 accused in total. Leaf sheep sea slug. The only animal that can photosynthesize. Nimrod used to mean skillful hunter until Bugs Bunny changed it. It became an insult. Anyway, yes, right.